Hallo, da sind wir wieder. Immer noch im Zimmer von Beck. Wir dürfen uns so ein bisschen umgucken. Wir gucken mal, was haben wir denn hier noch so für Sachen? Da sind Blümchen. Hier ist ein Schrank. Ich glaube, wir fangen mal hier hinten an.
Luka squinted into the eye hole of the microscope.
This looks wild. What is it? Gum. Gum?
Luka adjusted the slide with his fingers to get a better look.
I'm tracking the structural integrity of gum with increasing amount of chewing. Shoot that one for 47 days.
Wiped his hand off on his sweater and gave a nervous laugh.
It's weird, I know.
Beck looked down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
You think it's weird, don't you? A little. But weird can be cool. Was haben wir hier? Ich will alles mitnehmen, also von daher... Ne, okay, hier haben wir nichts Besonderes. Radio. Oh, wow. Rolo and I have a radio just like this at the treehouse. Probably not exactly like this one. My mom and I tore the whole thing down to the bolts. Fitted it with some state-of-the-art vacuum tubes. Okay. She seems pretty awesome. She gets carried away sometimes. I think she feels guilty for working too much. So when she does have time for me, she showers me with high-tech overcompensation.
Flicked at one of the toggles.
I bet you can get all sorts of stations on this. Not out here in the boonies. You wouldn't believe the stuff I could pick up back in the city. But around here, it's all farm reports and static. Ah, shucks. So, hier Blümchen.
Luka bent down to examine the bouquet of wilting flowers. Judging by the odor, they were well past their prime.
Oh, punched. Okay, mal sehen, wo wir das einsetzen können. Bestimmt beim Angeln auch.
He flipped open the attached card.
Happy trails from Coach Walker and all the Fairview condors. Boy, you weren't kidding about poking around, huh? Oh, sorry, was this from your old school? The most recent one, yeah. Some schools gave me going away cards. Some did flowers. When they're really trying to feel good about themselves, they do both. So you've moved a lot? Yeah, that's the thing with having a brilliant parent. There's always a better job somewhere else. No. These flowers would last longer if you put them in some water. That's the sort of thing I would do if I cared. Well, you cared enough to keep them. To keep them is all. Luka, can I ask you something? Of course. Oha, richtiger Ninja-Jump. Dang, didn't that hurt? I'll be honest. That hurt more than I expected. Well, at least you looked cool doing it.
Beck took a moment to watch the rivulets of water running down the window.
Do you ever feel alone? Like even when people are around? While Rolo can be pretty absent-minded sometimes. I'm serious. Does it ever feel like your family doesn't care what you want? I didn't used to feel that way. I know Gran loves me, but sometimes when she looks at me, it's like she's looking at a problem.
Luka took a deep breath, exhaling slowly.
I know the feeling. How do you deal with that? I guess I haven't yet. But one thing my dad told me when I was little: don't hold a grudge, especially against yourself. If you try to hold it all in, you're gonna pop. So then, what do you do? When you don't know what to do? Dad never got to that part. Sometimes, something I figured out on my own thought: you gotta do something. Anything. Here. What are you doing? I don't know. Something. We're gonna register our complaints with the storm. Listen here, you miserable universe. Stop jerking me around. I just want things to go back to the way they were. Everyone tells me I'm gonna be alright. That things are gonna change.
Luka let out a feral scream that echoed into the night.
Every time something changes, everything gets worse. Screw this town. Whoa. Let me try. Moving sucks. I hate it. I hate that I hate it. Why can't I just deal with it and be happy for my mom? Why can't we just stay somewhere? Bah!
Her voice dropped to a trembling whisper.
I just wanna be a normal kid.
Brushed off her shirt and straightened up.
There. Wow, I actually feel a little better.
Abruptly as it began, the storm abated.
Thanks, I needed that. Me too. I should head out before the rain starts up again. Sure, I'll walk you out. See you and Rolo at the festival? Sounds good. Luka, don't let the universe jerk you around.
Beck gave Luka a light thump on the arm before heading in. Chapter 5.
Oha. Stimmt, wir waren ja schon bei 7 sonst wo, jetzt sind wir ja woanders.
Friendly feud. The air was heavy with the hard rain's residue, the smell of wet things. Despite his dreary surroundings, Luka felt at peace. He'd never shared those details about his dad with anyone, not even Rollo. But it's not like this changed anything. Rollo was still his best friend. Adding Beck to the group would help balance things out. Everything's better in threes. This is what Luka told himself as he headed to the treehouse.
Auf. Catch up with Rollo at the treehouse. Okay. Oh, stimmt, diesmal belauschen wir ja gar nicht die Oma.
Valentine Mansion loomed, the building in town.
Aber vielleicht erzählt sie mir das jetzt.
And literally.
Wir belauschen ja jetzt gar nicht die Oma. Das wissen wir ja gar nicht. Aber wir wissen es nicht. Also. Hey Dawn, tracking down a lead? You bet. I heard a juicy new rumor. Turns out when Sharper Valentine died, he left behind a particular last will and testament. Peculiar? How? Ich keine Ahnung, wie man es ausspricht. He didn't just give his kids an inheritance. There were conditions. Like what? The document stipulated that Harris had to take on a child as her ward. A kid our age, who just showed up to town one night with a lawyer. Solomon? Bingo. So Harris was forced to take care of him. Yep, or she would have lost everything. Why would Sharper care so much about some random kid? Ja, wahrscheinlich ist das sein Kid und er hat irgendwo in einer anderen Stadt ein bisschen rumgebumst. Rumor has it old Sharper sowed some wild oats. Ja, siehst du? Sag ich doch. That explains the way Harris treats him. Poor Solomon. Vor allem, wie spät hat er... Also entweder ist das dann sein Enkel, weil Harris ist ja sein Kind und der andere hier Gus. Oder er hat sehr, sehr spät nochmal irgendwo reingeschnackselt. How did you find all this out? A good reporter never reveals her source, Luka. Da rennt eine Katze vorbei. Bin ich mal gespannt. Ui, können wir in den Wald gehen? I better not dilly-dally. Okay. Gotta get to the treehouse. Okay. Ja, hier ist diese Telefonzelle, ne? Können wir da rein? Weirdes Teil, ey. Langstreet, richtiger Weirder. Ich wünschte, das wäre so Zeitreise und wir könnten, also man könnte sich dran erinnern und dann zu den Sachen, aber er kann sich nicht erinnern. Nur wir erinnern uns. Oh, sie sitzt hier immer noch und liest. He met his old friend's eyes. and was greeted with nothing but ice-cold anger. Heavens. This is no time for fractured friendships. Oh. Irgendwie das Gefühl, Rollo wird ein bisschen pissed sein. Oh, jetzt belauschen wir die. Excuse me, what are you doing? Just looking up for the night, sir. Oh, wonderful. I can only assume this means all festival preparations have been completed ahead of schedule. Not exactly, sir. The storm set us back a bit and it's getting late, so we all decided to... You all decided? Yes, sir. I was unaware that your job involved deciding things. We are all here at Perennial Harvest because we believe in creating a better future, yes? Yes, sir. Very much, sir. Do you want to be the one to tell this town that we failed them? No. That we gave up because there was a little rainstorm and we all got sleepy? Of course not, sir. Good. Then it's decided. Yes, sir. We work till the task is done. See that you do. Our harvest awaits. Das klingt absolut falsch. Dieses Our Harvest Awaits, das klingt übel nach so einem spooky Ding und die harvesten nicht irgendwie Pflanzen, sondern irgendwie Kinder oder so. Sorry. So. Tut mir leid, Rollo muss noch ein bisschen warten. Ich will mal gucken, ob ich neue Köder kriege. Jo. Okay, ich dachte tatsächlich, die Flammen kommen auch noch dazu, aber wir nehmen das.
A twig of thyme around the hook. Some fish have refined taste.
Mal sehen, was jetzt passiert. Bisschen Angeln mit Fadi. Eine Uhr. Oder ist es ein Monokel? Property of Sharper Valentine. Figures. If he had his way, property of Sharper Valentine would be written on everything in this town. Should we give it back to him? He may not even want it back. The man's got a contentious relationship with time. Ach, das ist eine Uhr tatsächlich. We keep it here in case he ever wants to pick it up. Okay. Also scheinbar ist noch ein bisschen Platz hier für die Angelsachen. Bin mal gespannt, was wir noch so angeln können. Rollo, are you still there? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Rollo isn't accepting visitors at the moment. Come back never. Ich habe mir schon fast gedacht, dass er pisst sein wird, nachdem die Frau mit dem Buch sowas gesagt hat.
Luka had only ever heard him speak in this stiff yet gentle tone a few times, and it always meant one thing.
You're upset. Oh, what makes you say that? Maybe because my best friend abandoned me for no reason? I didn't abandon you. I'm just a little late.
Scoffed.
The rain held me up. Liar. You weren't even home. What? The storm got bad and I got worried. So I went looking for you. Imagine my surprise when I made it to your house and you weren't there. I hadn't made it back yet. I'm not a fool, Luka. It doesn't take all day to deliver some jam. No, that storm rolled in out of nowhere. I got stuck after dinner at Beck's.
Luka stumbled on his words, knowing he'd said too much.
Beck? Dinner? What the heck is a Beck? She's a new kid in town. She's actually kinda cool. You'd like her. She needed help convincing her parents that she made a new friend. New friends? I spent all day waiting for you. And you were off making new friends? It's not like that, Rollo. You know? While I was waiting, I made some upgrades to mission control. It was gonna be a surprise. But you took so long, the storm knocked it all down. I just like you knocked down our friendship. What does that even mean?
Luka became instinctively angry in response. Both boys were now shouting across the distance.
It means you're a bad friend. You don't care about me. Of course I care, you ass. I knew I'd get in trouble waiting so late for you. But I kept my word. 'Cause that's what friends do. Oh wow, what a noble sacrifice you made. Easy for you to say. Your grand doesn't even care. You can stay out as long as you want. And you wouldn't even get in trouble. Seriously? You're acting like I choose this? If that's what you think, then maybe you're the bad friend.
Lolo's tone changed to a calm, yet more intense anger.
Maybe Pa's right. Storms bring more than water. This one brought out the real Luka. Stop quoting your Pa's nonsense like it means anything. Yeah, well, at least my Pa is still around. Oha.
In the cold night air,
Richtiger Hurensohn.
Rolo's stomach dropped, knowing he'd crossed a line, but it was too late.
Luka, Good night, Rolo. Dang it. Catch up with Rolo at the treehouse. Nun. Ja, und jetzt? Können wir noch irgendwas machen, bevor wir ins Bett gehen?
Luka dug through his old stuff, not even sure what he was looking for.
Ein Ball. Rolo? What a jerk. Call me a bad friend. Oh, I'm Rolo. Look at me and my amazing family. Kommt noch was? Ich dachte, wir lernen dadurch vielleicht irgendwas. Ich will noch nicht ins Bett gehen. Ich will den Ball noch ein bisschen rumkicken. Können wir den an eine bestimmte Stelle kicken? Ne, okay. Kann ich rausgehen? Rolo thinks I'm still going to the festival with him. He can shove it. Okay. Okay. Das ist... Dann gehen wir ins Bett. I guess I'm just never supposed to make new friends. Oh. Luka?
Gran cooed gently from the hallway.
You slept straight through breakfast. Luka, are you alright? I'm fine. I just don't feel like getting up yet. Okay, I leave this oatmeal by the door. I've got to run out and take care of something. Okay. I'll be back later to check in. Sure.
Luka just wanted to be alone. He waited to hear the sound of the front door closing.
Erstmal aufstehen. I bet Rolo's still gonna go to the festival. Ha. Erstmal nochmal gegen Ball. He's gonna be miserable. Okay. Immer mal den Ball treten. Okay, funktioniert nicht mehr. Können wir hier noch was machen? Können wir wieder ins Bett gehen?
Luka dozed off again.
Lol. Luka? I see you didn't eat your oatmeal. Wasn't hungry. Well, just in case you get hungry, I leave a sandwich here too. Thanks. Rolo came by. What did he say? He wanted to talk to you. What did you say? I told him you weren't feeling well. Good. So your plan is to just sit in your room all day? Pretty much. Well, I need to pop away again for a minute. If you decide to end your pity party and go outside, I think I'll do you some good. Noted.
Luka still couldn't bring himself to go out. Besides, if he ran into Rolo, he'd have to actually confront the situation.
Können wir wieder gegen den Ball treten? There's never anything interesting at the festival anyway. Okay. Oh, warte mal, was da oben? Kann ich dagegen treten? Ja, kann ich.
The Adventures of Hank Atomic.
The complete first volume.
Carefully opened the cover and began to read. Rollo had received it for his birthday. A special hardcover edition with behind-the-scenes commentary and bonus art. Rollo cherished it, but asked that Luka keep it at his house. Luka wasn't sure if it was because Rollo didn't trust himself with it, didn't trust his sister around it, or just wanted an excuse to come hang out at Luka's more often. Whatever the reason, Luka didn't mind, but it had stayed right there where Rollo had stashed it ever since. Now, at the foot of his bed, Luka lost himself in the pages. He'd read it all before, but at this moment, it somehow felt sentimental. He was well into issue number 5 when he heard soft footsteps from the hallway.
Luka? Another little friend came to see you. A girl named Madewell? Irgendwie sowas. She said she met you yesterday. What did she say? Is she here? She was just dropping by. I told her you weren't taking visitors today. Oh. She seems nice. Yeah. You had a fight with Rollo, didn't you? Can I come in? Maybe later. Alright then. I leave dinner on the kitchen table, in case you want a bite before bedtime.
Without realizing it, Luka had pouted away the entire afternoon. He once again felt the weight of it all, and allowed his weary eyes to close.
Oh.
Luka stood in a vast black expanse.
Ich hatte irgendwie gehofft, wir können versuchen rauszugehen. Okay, was aber in seinem Traum passiert, sehen wir in der nächsten Folge. Schaut gerne nochmal vorbei. Wir haben den ganzen Tag im Schlafzimmer verbracht. Ich bin immer noch sehr verwirrt von den ganzen Dingen, die passiert sind. Mal sehen, wann sich die Verwirrung auflöst und wann wir nochmal neue gelernte Sachen einsetzen können. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Lasst gerne Like, Abo, Kommentar da und bis dann. Tschüss.